Hi guys. Okay, I want to show you. I got Bella's quilt done, so I'm going to turn it out. This is the front of it. Now it's narrow, but you got to remember it's for Bella. But there it is, and it's quilted. Look at that. Can you see it? Here, let me bring you down. I was able, maybe on the, it's got pins in it. I just stuck myself. Here's the back of it. Can you see? I managed to do a crooked stitch. I know it's called something else, but I can't think of it. But there, you can see it. Here's the front. And my hands, and I've got the binding on. I sewed the front on, but the back, I'm going, I keep sticking myself. I'm gonna hand stitch it. And so I thought I'd spend a little time with y'all as I hand stitched. I want a long needle. Okay. That's a pretty good size needle. And I'm using just this plain blue thread. And I'll show you how I'm doing. Now, mind you, this quilt was made on just a regular sewing machine. It wasn't made on a quilting machine. But that's okay, because my little machine is so good. My sister Tony got it for me 2 years ago. I think for Christmas. I think it's been 2 years. Well, I don't have a pin cushion. So I got this heat pad thing. And I'm going to lay it here. And I'm going to use it as my pin cushion. Now, I hope I'm going to try to bring you down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going under, and I don't have to go through all of it. I just have to go through this back. So and if you're wondering about a thimble, no, I don't use a thimble. I got one, but somebody said leather thimbles are better. So yeah, I thought, you know what? I'm going to try a squiggly quilting. And I was able to do it. I just took my hands and just moved it like this, and it worked. I guess I'm doing this so you'll see if you want to sew and you're thinking, well, I just got a plain little sewing machine. Don't let that stop you. If you enjoy sewing, go ahead and sew. Don't let your sewing machine stop you. I've always said, my I can't break it. Guys, keep me in prayer. My kidneys are so messed up today. All my life I've had kidney problems. My next adventure is to make one of those ones that fits on your arm, and yeah. But meanwhile, I'm using this pink one hot pad. It's just filled with rice, so oh, back to the thimbles. I bought a thimble about a week ago. Put it on my finger, start holding this finger up and push it through with that finger. Pastor's wife, you know, I was going to go to church with my friend where they go to church, because the third Saturday they have a special service. Well, they called off today. The pastor's wife contacted them, said, keep them in prayer. That's all she said. Something was going on in the family, so Ugh. So this is what I've been doing, is finishing up this quilt. Wanting to get it made for Bella. Yeah, you don't have to go through just the back. Yeah, I was done dressed and getting ready to go, and she called and said they had canceled it. And then about 30 minutes later, my kidneys messed up. So, kidney trouble runs in my family. My dad had kidney trouble. Uh, my sister, Donna, had kidney trouble. She was always having to go kidney doctor. Of course, I have a kidney specialist I see. Now, remember, this has got that, oh, geez, that baby blanket, fleece baby blanket in between this. And I could have made it bigger, but remember, she's only 7 pounds. I love how those corners turn out. I'm so happy I learned how to make the corners. This morning when I was doing this ripple stitch on the, or wavy stitch, however you want to call it, it seemed like forever to get this thing quilted. Now, when I get through here, I'm gonna diamond paint. And I know this is gonna take longer to hand stitch it, but I like a hand stitch. And before I got a sewing machine, I did hand stitch. And I was told, your stitches are not right. Well, then I watched these handmade quilt shows. Their stitches were bigger than mine. So it was like, I didn't feel bad. I take the other piece of quilting, getting out of frame. Okay. So I thought I'd jump on here and spend a little time, show you that I got it made. I'm quite pleased at how it turned out. It's not very, Ow, ow, ow. Oh, that hurt. Oh, it went up under the cuticle. Oh, that hurt. Oh, well, as my mom would say, too far from my heart to kill me. Ooh, but it hurt. I actually ran out the baby blanket stuff. That I was sewing the strips to. So, and I have used the jelly roll quilt several times to spread over me. So I have enjoyed it. And it covers me. You know, it ain't a huge amount, but it does cover me. So I'm enjoying it. And I'm sure Sweetie Pie here will enjoy hers. I gotta get some light. Uh, so this summer, I'm gonna start, when I go to yard sales, I'm gonna start looking at stuff to make quilts out of. Did I make mistakes on this quilt? You better believe it. But that's okay. Whoops. It might not take me too long to get this stitched. Now, a big, full-size one, yeah, it probably take me a long time. And it's amazing because with each new quilt that I make, I'm learning new techniques. So, I might have to quit because my thumb, because I have arthritis in my thumbs, and where I'm having to oh, look at that. See, yep, there's mistake number one. I sewed. I didn't sew. Get this caught underneath. That's okay. And I put a darker, I thought about putting a light pink one, but since this was such a fun design, I took this piece and put on the back with all the little animals. Where if I put a pink piece, it wouldn't have. This way it all ties together because the binding is also here. It's throughout the quilt. See, there's part of the backing. There's a piece of the backing. So that way it all tied together. I had me a broccoli salad for lunch. I didn't want much. So, like I said, once I get down here, I'm going to diamond paint on my Randall Spangler. My deep freeze is, I use the top of it for my cutting board. I have my mat, and on top of it, now when I got this all made, I went around the whole outer edge and sewed it. And that's to catch the ends and secure them. It's called something. But I forgot what it's called. So, but this was fun to make and easy. I just took the scrap pieces that I had left over from the Jelly Roll quilt to make this one. This makes me sleepy. It's like, oh my goodness. Because you get so relaxed. I was watching a quilting show as I was sewing. Well, not watching it, but listening to it. Okay. We possibly can get this done so I can show you the finish. Without the pins being in it and sticking me. There we go. So, are you having a good day today? It's beautiful outside. It's hot, but it's beautiful. The skies is blue as blue can be. Uh, so I just like this little bit right there and down this other side. And this will be one for the books. And I cannot sew a straight line. Even on the sewing machine, my lines are crooked, as straight as I try to get them. So I just don't pay no attention to it. I just go with it. They, IGA had the craziest sale. It's $1 sale. And they had their lettuce $1 a bag. But you had to buy 7 bags to get it for $1. Well, there's no way I could eat 7 bags of lettuce before it burned. So that just didn't make no sense. It was stuff like that that you couldn't put in the freezer and keep for later. It was stuff that had to be used right away. I'm getting so sleepy. I don't know if it's the kidney medicine that's making me sleepy or if it's the relaxation of this. Maybe it's both. So we're almost at the end. We just like got a little bit. But I don't think my thread's gonna hold out, so I'm gonna have to re put thread in my needle. We didn't like much having it all done with that thread. Yeah, I bought these big spools, years ago. This woman had a big tub like that fits under the bed. And well, and it was full. And we had been yard selling all day, and hers was the last yard sale today. And she had $20 on it, which wasn't bad, but all I had was 12. And so, and I felt bad about offering it to her, but I looked at it and picked it up and started to walk off, and she said, what do you give me for it? I'm just tired. I want to quit. It's been a long day. I said, well, all I've got's $12. And I took it out of my pocket and showed it. She said, I'll take it. So, and I've used it ever since. Because I did think it was worth 20, but I just didn't have it. But she was willing to work with me. So that even made me happier. That she's willing to work with me. And you can't break it. As you just saying, I tried with all my might. You can't break it. I won't get these corners better. There we go. Look at them. Make sure my fingers aren't wanting to work right. There we go. Let me, okay. I think I just got one more. Yeah. Okay. I'll make sure that was, yeah. Okay. So, here's the, let me move this so I don't knock it off. Here's the quilt. Here's the back of the quilt. You can see the quilting. And the squiggly. And some of the thread. And the scraps got put in. And here's the binding. There's the hand stitch. There's another close-up of the riffles. But here it is. I'm quite pleased. Bella will be quite pleased. Bella, you like your blanket? You like your blanket? Do you? You like your blanket? Oh, you give Mama sugars for it. You like it? Yes. You like your blanket. So, thank you for hanging out with me as we finish working on Bella's quilt. I'm quite pleased. I got some, she gave me sugar for it. She's still giving me sugars for it. So, have a blessed day. Bye.